If you act like an ugly person, you're going to look like an ugly person. You retard. You're a coon. How about that? Lucky the president has not sent yours to Mexico. Who's an Indian giver? I don't consider myself a burnt color.
Stop sticking your tongue out to the ladies, okay?
Yes, it is me.
I want the streets full of prostitutes.
I fetishize them because I follow a bunch of Asians. That's crazy.
Live, and you were saying how you needed the rent money. You wanted to.
I feel like I didn't have to get, but I want.
Oh, hey Dad, this is my girlfriend.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I don't frankly give a fuck because your mom died ugly. Let's just be totally honest. Some of your family members are burning in a specific place while their face is melted because they didn't survive. Go eat a salad. Your mother, your family members cannot because they're living under the dirt.
Hello everybody, and my name is Underflow. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be talking about a woman by the name of Tophiachu. This woman has a lot of lore behind her and also intertwining, connecting lore with some other people I've also made videos on before, such as Nova Online. But to start off today's video, I think we should start from the very beginning. Tophia is a 28-year-old woman who lives in New Mexico. This is the very first TikTok I could ever find of her ever making.
Are you my friend? No, I'm not your fucking friend. Why you not my friend? You don't know how to keep fucking secrets and shit. Get the fuck out of my face, shit. I don't have to get the fuck out of your face. You tell everybody in the whole world what I do and shit.
Tophia is a 28-year-old female whose dream is to make it big in the public influencer scene or to become a celebrity. Her entire account is dedicated to her dream, which is to become a celebrity and then live off of that said income from being a celebrity or influencer, so to speak, on TikTok, YouTube, or whatever. She wants to be famous. Tophia so far in her life has only ever had one job at a Dunkin' Donuts, and from what I have found and seen other people state before, it was she was released due to bad personal hygiene. Now, she doesn't want to hold down a job. She's made this statement multiple times in multiple videos talking about how she doesn't want to work and that this is her job now. Tophia will go on to say that she doesn't need a job and it's going to be worthless and she doesn't need to work a job, but then goes on to complain about rent income and how she can't afford to pay her rent just to go on a live the very next day after those statements and buy a Fortnite Goku skin or DoorDash about $40 worth of food. It's a lot of delusional statements that you will see and be made in this video. Given how, and I will admit this right off the bat, I don't know the chronological order or dates of specific events that have happened. I just have a lot of tangible evidence to show you that they have happened. I couldn't tell you the exact date, time, or whether that they were in when it occurred, but I will be showing you a few things. And the few things that I do want to start off talking about are Tophia's father or stepfather. I'm still very iffy on that as to which it is. I can't really find out because I've heard people say it's her real biological father and I've heard people say it's her stepfather. Tophia's father, the name we will give him is Tophiachu because I'm pretty sure that's what he goes by on a lot of social medias. Tophiachu is known to go live just like Tophia goes live, but in this he will do sexual type of acts in front of women in the live, and yeah, that'll be his like get off for that day. But majority of the time, Mamachu, Tophia's mother, will walk in the room and catch him doing that. Tophiachu has also been seen in a video stating that we should lower the age of consent to 16 years old and that prostitution should be legalized and be okay. He thinks that 16-year-old girls should be able to drink, smoke, and do porn, and that is his views. I will show you this now.
Beginning at age 16, smoking and porn will be legal. Anyone 16 and older can visit, obtain porn, and smoke. Prostitution is to be legalized. I want the streets full of prostitutes. I have my reasons. Make it happen, government, around the world. I love you. I love you.
You will not fucking disrespect me. I will fucking cut your live off.
What happened?
Stop sticking your tongue out to the ladies, okay?
Okay.
No,
That's all you have to say.
You're a fucking asshole.
That's all you have to say, Maria.
This is dirty shit.
That's all you have to say. Just say stop sticking your tongue out. Okay? Okay.
That pussy is mine. Oh, you got.
So as you can see, there's a lot of delusion, disgust, wild, wacky antics that I just showed you there, and I am sorry that I showed you. I just kind of had to for the video. I wish I wouldn't have had to, but I think we should move on a little bit to start to discuss Tophiachu now. Tophiachu is one of the 3 people there who doesn't entirely seem like a bad person from what I can find. Tophiachu is one of those parents that seems like she will go on to enable her kids for a lot of things. In live, you'll see people make fun of Tophia, and then Tophia start to rage and get mad at those people making fun of her in her live, just for Tophiachu to come in like Batman and save the day and start to defend Tophia tooth and nail no matter what happens, just for Tophia to come back a few days later and treat her like absolute shit. So with that being said about Tophiachu, I'm going to leave that topic alone because I myself do not know much about it. There's not a lot of lore on her like there is Tophiachu and Tophia, so we're going to move right on to the main menu, the main course, the 16-piece bucket family meal from KFC, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to be talking about Tophia now. So like I said before, not to try to repeat myself or anything, but Tophia's main dream is to become a massive influencer on social media and have that be her all-time job, but obviously that's never going to be the case with her situation. Tophia was caught watching Asian teen porn, and I know a lot of people on this app and other, apps don't like to use the word of the P word I just used, but I'm just going to keep it real and say it from now on. She was caught watching that on a live, and other times she was trying to show the chat in a live, her phone, and the phone would swipe to other apps, showing that she also had furry porn on there as well. Tophia is one of those people that you just won't expect what happens next with. But I think it's about time I start to show you guys some actual clips and then start to discuss what we see on those clips. So I'm going to be showing you guys a few clips of Tophia that I've been able to scrounge up from the internet and find, and then we're going to talk about it.
Mom, it's okay. Okay, whatever. She's not allowed to have that. I'm not gonna pause my live stream because you're worried people are gonna say, oh, you abuse your dog. That's not abuse. We're just telling her she can't have something she's not allowed. I'm not gonna do that. I'm already not feeling good enough as it is. Like, these people don't control my life. Fuck them. Period. She's only doing it to herself. No one's doing anything. The dog, she's not allowed to have that.
I'll get it, watch.
No.
Damn it.
Let go! Stop it! You cannot have that. It's not gonna work. And you're gonna get bit. Mom, just don't. I know that, but you're not helping.
I don't care if you get mad at me.
No one's doing nothing to you, Hussy. Nobody's doing anything.
So in one of the lesser wacky clips I just showed you right right there. In my personal opinion, this is completely just what I think. I believe that no matter what, a dog's not going to treat you that way unless you give it a reason to, and I feel like a lot of neglect and abuse could do that to a dog to make it consistently and constantly growl at you with such ferocity for no reason. She acts like, oh, it's just because she can't have that. Unless that poor little dog is holding on to a fucking comically large T-bone steak from Tom and Jerry, then I don't know what reason she would have to growl at you like that for. From all the dogs I've had and dogs I've seen from friends and other family members, I've noticed that none of my animals have ever once done anything like that to me at all. And I am, kind of forced to believe from a different third-party aspect that could be a possible amount of abuse or negligence occurring, but obviously there is no full-blown proof, so that's just a hypothetical, obviously. Moving on, I'll show you another clip now.
Don't frankly give a fuck because your mom died ugly. Let's just be totally honest. Let's be truthfully honest. Some of your family members, you wouldn't say this to their face, right? See, I try to be nice. This is what I tried to do. But then people just pushed me to the point of no return. So, while some of your family members are burning in a specific place while their face is melted because they didn't survive, you should worry about that. People are so disrespectful in my comment section, still being fat phobic. You know what's the difference between me when you're telling me to go eat a salad? If I choose to do so, I could go eat a salad. Your mother, your family members cannot because they're living under the dirt. Okay? Too bad you can't tell them to eat a salad. Can you? Okay, so go cry about that.
In the video I just showed you, it shows a classic Tophia moment, just constantly belittling people around you and people in your life. And you know what? She's constantly getting hate on that live, but the one thing you could do is probably shut that live down instead of just shaming somebody for losing family members. It's a pretty big fucked up thing to do, and probably one of the most fucked up things you could say to somebody. Some of the things Tophia is most known for is having cockroaches climb up her walls and drinking a lot of Mountain Dew because I believe it is her favorite drink. But that's not what we're here to discuss today. We're here to discuss today a few things that she's said in a multitude of occasions on live and how it's kind of ironic that she would even say these things. She goes on to mention a lot of things about Boondocks and Uncle Ruckus when, she can kind of relate to my bet, although I don't think she thinks she does. She is half Hispanic from what I believe from Mamachu's side and then half black from Papachu's side, and she goes on to make racist remarks against a lot of African American people or any, black person in general, going on to say a lot of disgusting things, which I will show you in a second. Tophia is also known to say a lot of disgusting, nasty remarks against Mexican people, specifically Mexican people, not other type of Hispanics, but purely Mexican people, talking a lot of shit about how the president gives them a good life over here and gives them a chance and they do nothing with it but sell drugs and other really fucking stupid, nasty remarks like that. But I will show you guys a little bit of that in a minute, but first let me play this clip.
If you act like an ugly person, you're going to look like an ugly person. You retard. You're a coon. How about that? Lucky the president has not said you're Mexico. Who's an Indian giver? I don't consider myself a burnt color.
They should go be gassed.
Thank you. If you act like an ugly person, you're going to look like an ugly person. I just want to die.
Yeah, this is not a good look for her at all, especially recently since she announced that she finally signed to an agency, which they're not going to like this at all. I don't know what agency signed her. Maybe, myfalseagency.com or something. Maybe someone on Craigslist decided to give her a 50 and she, ran with an agency deal or something, but I don't know, man. We do have a few more things to discuss though before I do end this video. So after a little bit of further investigation, I decided to look just a little bit deeper, and it comes to find out that she was struggling with rent money and decided that she would make a GoFundMe and that hopefully people would donate to her cause. She started that GoFundMe to help pay her rent. She did not meet her goal, and on the live the next day, she ordered DoorDash and she bought the new Fortnite Goku skin instead of worrying about her priorities, her responsibilities, the things that she should be worrying about. She couldn't give a fuck in that moment. Now, I hate to have some breaking news. I should have revealed this at the start of me recording this video, but I forgot until now, so please blame that on me. But the man we know as Tophiachu was arrested, I believe, on January 17th of 2023 for failure to appear in court. He was arrested for that. I will show you him getting arrested on the news, and then I will show you the somewhat breakdown by Tophia that follows. Now, I will tell you guys this right now before I show you the Tophia breakdown. She has tried to commit suicide once before this, and she tried to commit suicide by overdosing on Advil. I don't know how effective that even would be, but she did try to do it. And I will show you this, and a lot of people in the thing, from what I've been reading, the comment sections and the lives and whatnot, say that she was kind of forcing herself to cry and saying the entire internet is bullying her, but I will show you that video now.
Tophiachu arrested. Tophia breakdown. Whole internet bullying her. What's next?
I just wanna die. I just wanna see my grandmother die.
Now, right before I finally finish this video up, I would like to make one little quick announcement that's going to lead into the next part of my Tophia video if I make another one, which I probably will. I once made a video on a man by the name of Nova Online. The video has hit 60,000 views by now, and if you're a returning viewer, you most likely have seen it. The person I spoke about today that goes by the name of Tophia is actually at war and has some major beef with Nova Online, and I'm going to make a video covering that said beef if I can find all the details on it. But I just thought I would let you guys know we got some spicy new videos dropping soon. At least I hope so, and I don't get lazy. But other than that, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a damn good day.